Hello and welcome to another episode of This Entrepreneurial Life. It is a beautiful Thursday in London town. I'm here and today it's all about consistency. It's about doing your videos regularly. It's about doing things on a repetitive basis, because if you don't, you're not going to get the result you want. For instance, if you want to write a book, I've written two best-selling books. One is Never Work Again, the other one is 90 Days to Profit. You need to write about, an hour a day, something like that. But if you do it consistently over a month, you'll have a book. Pretty cool. That's how things get done. That's how you get things done. Consistency. So a lot of people, most people in fact, everyone has habits. Few people have good habits, and the people that have the good habits, they get the best results. And a lot of people go, "Oh wow, what a fantastic overnight success that was. How great he is because he managed to suddenly launch a business that got bought from like $10 billion. No. It's his 10th company. He had an entrepreneurial dad who taught him everything from the age of 7. And he used his dad's network to connect with the VCs to get the app implemented in the right way, in the right, with the right partners. That's how he sold his app for $10 billion zillion. Okay, consistency. It is about doing something over time. There are no overnight successes. There is no 7-minute abs. There is only daily habits that actually work in terms of getting a result. So, people that are poor have been having bad money habits for a long time. People that are super rich have had good habits over a long period of time. People that are fit, they exercise regularly. People that are healthy have been eating healthy for a long time. It's not rocket science. And how do you, I guess the question then becomes, how do you stay consistent? How do you say, you know what, this isn't a start and an end goal. See, school teaches us that everything has a start and an end. Your life does, but up until the end, it's all about consistency. It's all about the regularity of things. So, like fitness is a fresh goods. If you don't keep doing it, it'll rot and you will decline. So, how do you do something consistently? Well, first of all, don't implement shitloads of stuff at the same time. Only implement one habit at a time. One habit, do it for 90 days. Have a checklist with 90 days. You can download that from the wont.com, thewonething.com. Read that book, by the way. And every day you do the habit, you cross it off, you have it placed in a space where you can see it every single day, and you do it for 90 days. After 90 days, it'll be a habit. It'll be something you're consistently thinking about. Trust me, if you do not have it visual in front of you on a daily basis, you can also do reminders on your smartphone. Let's see if I have anyone here. It says, act in faith and let go of outcome and follow your bliss. Those are quite similar, but those are some habits that I'm working on. So I have my iPhone remind me of them every single day. I have to look at them. I have to cross them off. Over time, I think about it more and more, which makes me actually do them. So you can use reminders. You can use one of these sheets of paper where you cross off 90 days for 90 days. And I think it's all about changing. So our human brain is focused on instant gratification. It's just focused on what can I get now. It's very sort of monkey brain. But we have a higher level of brain which can think long term. And the way to think about long term is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, and so on and so forth. Everything in your life is compounding. If you want to have a great life in a better life in 5 to 10 years, then you need to ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to actually realistically get there, right? So that's how life works. It's about consistency when it comes to how you think, your fitness, your friends, everything else, consistency, habits. That's how it works. So it isn't rocket science, but it is what works. It's one of those rules of life. For the past 10 years, I've kind of been looking at how does life work? You know, what are the sort of rules of life? One thing is that we have very little control over our circumstances. So you got to let go and try to focus on what you can do in any given circumstance every day. And another big thing is habits. You are a result of your habits. So if you want to change a small thing. If it's 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, doesn't matter. But as soon as you start changing one little habit, you see that grows into lots of other things over time. So it's all about getting into that positive spiral. So my name is Erlend Bakke. I have a podcast as well. It's called Hardcore MBA. I've interviewed millionaires, billionaires, real estate investors, Zen-masters, Navy SEAL commandos. You can find that on this channel or on iTunes, Hardcore MBA. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Write a comment if you have a question for me. Hit subscribe. I really want 1,000 subscribers. I've got 914 right now. So I'm really going for that $1,000 mark. You can also check out my books if you want. So that was it. Thank you. Bye.